Hello everyone. Well, it looked like we're live. I'm here about 3 minutes early. I just want to make sure that we get a voice. Yesterday I did a team meeting on Zoom and I had problem with the voice. So if you can see me, please say so. And if you can hear me, please say so. I am so excited for tonight. So I'm looking at the comment. If you see me looking on the side there, because my screen, it's not in the front. The camera, it's there, but the screen, it's not. I wish I could have it set up that my screen would be right there, but it don't happen that way. So I'm looking at the message. I really hope. Yes, I do have OSCO. And it is, I should have marked it down. It's, you know what, I'm going to tell you in a second. And I go, oops, I'm using the wrong 1 minute. Here is the host code. It's going to be showing up on the other screen there when we go down. Can both see and hear you. Awesome. That make this girl happy. It's RQPK 43E2. And I got more with this month, whatever it's called, customer appreciation. Anybody that purchased the Dragonfly Garden, the bundle, that is the stamp set with the punch, you're going to get a PDF with 20 projects. I should have kept a tally. If I would have only $1, I think every time people would ask me if I sell that PDF, I would be able to go out with all of you and pay for your dinner. No, I don't sell that PDF, and so then the PDF for the month neither, because that's a team PDF and we don't sell it. And the Dragonfly, we are 20 demonstrators that we combine those projects. So that means we all did one and combined those projects together. So that's why it's so many projects. It was a simple, we made one and we share and we get 20. So anybody that purchased that, you don't have to do nothing. And when I get the notification of your purchase, I'm going to send you the PDF of those 20 projects. We're going to have quite a bit of cards that I share with that. It's one that I absolutely love. And it was a pre-order also, so that helped. But right now, because of the glare, I'm going to share it when we go down. So that it's going on with that. And then also, before I was giving those labels to everybody. I was putting the labels to everybody. And I feel that, how can I put that in good words? I want to compensate the one that keep me in business. So I feel all that labor that I do in the labels, I'm going to share those labels when I flip it you down. That was a good perk for the one that support me in my business to give them those labels. So no, it's not offer. I started that 3 catalogs ago, I think. The holiday. No, this is the second catalog. So till then, it was to the public, and now only the one that do business. It doesn't matter the size of the order. You get the link with the password to get access to the label. It doesn't matter if it's a $5 order, it's a $500 order, you get access to the label. And that is a token of appreciation for the one that keep me in business. And also my team get access to that. So if you're part of my team, you already get access to that. Okay, it's 7:31. Well, I want to get started because, like I said, I got a lot to share. So if you're new at joining me tonight, this is a very different type of video. It is, I call it the walkthrough, and tonight we're going to go through 2 catalogs. We got you know what, let me do something here. This is going to be better. You don't have to see my big face, right? So we got the mini catalog. So we're going to go through that. And also we got the celebration, and that it's what we're it's about free product with qualified purchase. Note that the celebration this year, it's January, February. It started the 5th, it started yesterday, and it ends February 28. It's just 28 days in February, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to go through those two catalogs, and as we go, I'm going to demo some of the product. And another thing, I'm hoping that, let's see here, see this little cute bag here. Here, if I back up, you see me more. This, do you know what that is? This is a lunchbox that demonstrator can buy. It's not available to customer, it's just available to demonstrator. But this little tiny Barbie, I call it Barbie, the cut and emboss machine fit in that. So why am I bringing that up here if you cannot buy it? Well, you can buy this, absolutely. But right now, you know, it's always a great time to join my team. Always. Because you always get a $125 product for $99, and it's shipped to you for free. So that's a big kablooey, awesome explosion, right? Because it really, you get $26 more than what you pay, plus you save the shipping. On top of that, and you get a paper pumpkin, a past paper pumpkin, you get all this here. What is this? This is all the color, we get the in color of this year. So the in color of 2020 to 2022, and the neutral, the bright, the subtle, and bright, neutral, subtle, with neutral, bright, subtle, and whatever. I'm looking at them there, and I'm okay. Let's start there. Neutral, bright, subtle, and regals. So you get all that, and these are not in the catalog yet. These are new pattern. So you get 200 sheet of 6x6. So you get all the colors. You don't have the colors that's coming up, or you don't have the colors that's going to retire this year. So you get all the 4 collection plus the 1 in color that was released this year. So you get 40 sheet in each pack. So like this one, you get 4 of each because it's 10 color, but then the in color you get more. So you get 200 sheet in all, and so that's a value of 57. So all this for $99, you're gonna receive over $200 of product in your hand, and 125 of that is of your choice. It can be from the annual catalog, the mini catalog, it don't matter. It can be from any catalogs. So I see somebody put regal there. Thank you. I was blank, right? So it is a great time to join. Now you're going to say, what's the catch? It's absolutely no catch. So what happened if you join? The minimum to stay active, it's $300 quarterly. Well, the $300 quarterly, that is before your discount. Your minimum discount, it is 20%. So if you take 20%, so that would be a saving of $300, would be $60. That means you have to spend $240 before the tax and shipping to stay active. So that average about $80 a month to stay active. What happens if you don't stay active? You become my customer. That's it. You keep everything you got and you become my customer. But I bet that if you love Stampin' Up product and you shop a little bit, you're gonna stay active longer than you plan, just because of the saving that you're gonna save. The quarter that you join, you don't have to meet your minimum. So that means we go by calendar years, calendar quarter, so it doesn't matter, you know, which month we follow the quarter. So let's say you join in January to March, that's the first quarter. You don't have to meet the 300. You could meet the 300, that's perfectly fine, but you get really till the end of June to meet that first $300. It's before your discount, so really 240. And then another perk of being a demonstrator, we get 1 month ahead of the customer to purchase the product. With that being said, the catalog now, the big catalog, it's going to be released in May. That means in April, we can purchase from it. Usually the big catalog, it's not everything in it, but it's quite a big of selection. So keep that in mind. I would love for you to join my team. And like I said, you don't have to sell the product. If you want to, great. If you don't want to, you can join for the discount. Some people call themselves happy shopper, discount shopper, obvious, whatever you want to call it. Join to have more product in your pocket for your dollar. Put it that way. So now that I get that done, let's get back down and we're gonna get in the catalog, right? That's why we're here. Okay, so I want to show these paper. That was the paper that you're gonna get if you join in. So I'm opening, it happened to be the neutral, one of my favorite. These are the new pattern here. I'm sorry, yeah, it's 4 of each color, 2 different pattern. Really, it's 4 different pattern because you get this side and this side. Okay, so you get 4 of each color, 4 different pattern, 2-sided. See how I really love this kind of checkers, diamond, whatever. So this is going to be the new pattern this year, coming up in the new catalog. So you would get all that on top of your, whatever you choose for $125, the paper pumpkin for $99, and it's shipped to you for free. I know many people ask me, is it always free shipping for demonstrator? No. I'm going to be honest with you, no, it's not. Just the first installment or whatever when you join. Okay, now I'm going to move that and we're going to get jiggy with it. I'm going to start with the mini catalog. So I hope you all got a piece of paper and a pen handy, because I bet I'm going to share some stuff that was not even in your radar that now you want it in to have it in your shopping list. So I won't go through all the page, but almost. So the beginning, it explained a little bit about the suite. So all the suite are listed here, the bundle where it is, and the catalog at a glance, and host and join. Now, the next page, it talk about the kits, and then we're going to flip. So now page 6 and 7. Okay, I need to get situated here. Oops. Let me just make sure I got the space that it stay here. Okay, now it looks like the full catalog, it's in the view. So here you got, this is all exclusive. When it say all exclusive, that means you get everything. You get an ink spot, you get the block, you get the stamp set, you get glue dots, everything including the envelopes. So if you know somebody that would like to start maybe stamping, or maybe you're not sure where to stop, a kit that's all inclusive, that would be a great place to start, because you get everything to make those cards. And this makes 12 cards, 3 of each of 4 design. Now this one here, it's a project kit. The project kit, you can buy the kit over here, and you can buy the stamp set separately, and then they show the ink that they recommend right here. So this one, it's separate. So let's say that you already got the stamp set, or you're buying the stamp set, you would have to have more than one of those cards. I mean, one set. you can buy the set separately over here. Okay, now we're gonna flip, and this year it's a medley. What is a medley? A medley is a kit on steroids. That's the best way I can explain a medley. So a medley, you got the dies, you get the stamp set, you get the paper, you get embellishment, well, that's the twine there. So you get all this, and this is a lot of paper. I want to say, yeah, 48 sheet of paper. So it's a big pack of 6 by 6. So that is a medley. So when you see the word medley, you just have to think it's a kit on steroids, okay? And this one here, we get the refill for the paper. So you can buy the refill. So let's say that you're not a fan of the stamp set, but you would like that pretty paper, you can buy it right here. So you get the paper, you get the die cut felt sheet, and you get the linen thread in the refill. So that's available. Now let's flip over. Now, love you always. So what is a suite? A suite is more than a bundle. It's bigger, put it that way. So this suite here, if you look at the bottom here, you get a number for the suite collection. What is it included in a suite? Well, it tells you right there, each item listed on the next page. So that means if you enter this number, the 155977, you get everything on this page. So you get 10% discount on the bundles that you buy the suite, or if you would buy the bundle, you get the 10% on the stamp and the die or the punch, the bundle, not all the other stuff, okay? And so I want to point out to this one, maybe you're going to have a little heart attack when you see the price of $162 for this suite. Well, note that in this suite, you get 2 bundles. You get 2 stamp set, 2 set of dies. Also, you get 3 different type of paper. You get the foil, you get this pretty paper, it's kind of a foil, and you get the black and white. Now, I separated all my paper, so, oops, I don't want to click on that, so you all can see the paper. So, right out of the right out of the bat, I'm going to have a little presentation. So let me move that there. So this one here, right here, number 8, that's the specialty paper. It gets some foil on it, but I want to bring out your attention to these are the foil. Because usually we would say this is foil, but it's the designer series paper with the foil. But the true foil, it's number 3. It's right here. Love you always, love sheet. See, this one, it's Rococo, Saracen, and now I cannot remember the other color. I think it's copper. So, et voila. Is that cool? So that is the foil. Now, this is with the pattern over here, Saracen, Rococo, and then Blushing Bright. Voila, different pattern. This one, it's white in the back, so it's just one side. Here we go. Somebody said demo can order those paper. I think that was a pre-order last month. I would have to check if we still can order them, because I know it was a pre-order last month. So I cannot, maybe Ollie can test that out for me right now tonight, but I don't think that we still can order it because it was a pre-order for demo last month. Now here is the black and white. It will be in the new catalog, but if you join, you're going to get it right now. Okay, I'm missing a paper here. Here we go. So we got this, 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 and this, and this. And then the other side, it's all like pattern. Okay? But what I want to demo with this, I absolutely love this paper because you can add it any color you want. And I know many of you are shut in or you're taking care of the grandkids because the grandkids are on school or so on and so on. Well, this would be a great thing that you can have your grandkids or you can sit in front of the TV if that's your gig. Or like me, I never used color, but now I loved color. So I did a little bit here to show you. So you can take blends. I prefer blend over marker because it don't streak. So you can just barely touch and color. See? So then you could have any color. And you're going to say, oh my gosh, 12 by 12, that would take forever. But if you just put a little strip of it or even just the front of the card, it's not that much color. And then I would take my flower here, and really I'm not blending. Yes, I use the blend to color, but I am not even blending. You could always blend. I just find that the artist did such a good job with all the shading or whatever that I feel just adding the color, it's perfect. Voila. So that's how you can add any color of your paper. Now, this one here, you have to be a little bit more careful with this print not to go on the outside. This one is the bomb because the back of the paper, it's black. So really, you just take your brush and you go to town. You don't even really have to worry except the next flower. And you just go to town with that and boom, it is done. Because black, it's the darkest color, so then boom, see? So this one I had use a darker yellow and this one a lighter. I could sit here and color. Well, now that I share this and see how pretty those flowers are, they are gorgeous. And then anybody that purchase my paper share, you're getting the chart. So then here, this is this paper here. And then I had this one over here. So you can make your own or you can print it that way. Is that cool? Love it. Okay, I need more space here. So now, another thing that I got that I want to share. I don't have all the product, but I got a darn good stash of it here. So those are what I absolutely love about them. See, they are flat. So they would be very friendly in the mail. They're less thick than a pearl. So they would be, and you can easily pass a ribbon in through it. Like if it would be for a wedding, I would pass here and then pass there and then overlap them. See how pretty they are? So that's what I would do to them. Or you can just tie one, or you can glue it with glue dots if you wonder. Just squish a glue dot. You can tie them like this, put a ribbon at this end and the other end. So these are very, very friendly to mail. Now we got the black dots. What I like about the black dots, well, it's like a black pearl. They're matte, so it's no shine on it. So with the sweet bundle for the men, the sweet bow tie and so on, I use them with the sweet of that. They're over here, but I use it with the men. And this ribbon here, usually when you get like the silver or the gold and that, it's very stiff and it's not friendly to do a bow. This is very friendly. So you get a side that it's blushing bright, and the other side you get with the gold. But it's kind of stiff a bit, but it's still very friendly to do a bow, very much so. So that's how I rate my ribbon, friendly or not friendly, and this one is very friendly. The only thing, see, I got one bow this color, one bow that way. You have to do the twist motion for that. Or you can do the bunny here. That, if you do the bunny here, then you're going to have it on the same side. So bunny here, you just do two of them. Take this, flip it under. That is the time about that I use the bunny here. It's when the ribbon, it's like this. My center is going to be the other color, but it's just add character. Now the tail, you're going to have to use the magic of a glue dot, turn it in the back and put your glue dot. Okay, here's another tip for you. Now, I got the little box here that I wanted to share with you. Those whatever it's called, matchbox. So you don't even have to have a die cut machine. You don't have to die nothing. They come already pre-score. So you fold, fold, fold. Very friendly. And now with Valentine's, or if you get a wedding, you need wedding favor or birthday favor, let's say Christmas favor, whatever. Talking about Christmas, after reading so many people on December 23rd, 24, they were saying, I didn't finish my Christmas card. So I'm going to do a year-round Christmas. I think that's going to be fun. So each month I'm going to bring a new Christmas card. So this go there. Let me see here. I got something not right here. 1 minute. This, maybe I should this, go there. Oh, wait a minute. This and this, 1 minute, we're gonna get it here. Go there. Don't you think I'm crazy going on the fly because I didn't do my box yet? But you can see it's very simple. And then this go right in the slot there. Boom, it was done. And that was easy because I didn't even put one together. And now this one here, you can stamp on it because it's matte. You're just going to flip this on both sides, reinforce that. And you can put designer syrup paper if you want around and so on. But boom. And it's a very nice size box because you see my hand. So the width of it, it's 2 3/4, and the length it is about 4 1/8, and the thickness it's 1 1/2. So you could fit quite a bit of stuff in this. Okay. Okay, I see some people, you didn't get your catalog. Please, please, no. If you are a customer of mine and you didn't get your catalog, I post that in a newsletter and I put that on Facebook. Please notify me as soon as possible, and Stampin' Up gonna mail another one because I pay Stampin' Up to mail the catalogs, okay? So I cannot read all those comments and try to remember those names. But if you are a customer of mine and you didn't get your catalog, that you didn't get the mini or the celebration, please notify me tonight or tomorrow, and I'm going to call and give them another list. I've been getting them quite a bit so far, okay? And with the mail, it's been crazy and so on. Know that I pay for your catalog, and I want you to have it in your hand. Okay. So we went through the whole thing here, right? Pretty much. I didn't think to spend that much time on it. So here is the 2 stamp set that it's part of this suite. So you can buy just this bundle or that bundle, but you can buy the whole suite that I share. The suite number, it's over there. You can see them bigger here. One thing that it's different in this die here, you see you get the detail die that it's a always or love, but then you get the layer, the full layer in the back with all the same shape. So this is kind of new here. I think it look lovely. So you get that in this bundle. So remember, to get the 10% discount in the bundle, you cannot add the stamp set and then the die. You have to look at the bundle. It's say right there, bundle, and that is the number that you want to enter to get the 10%. Another thing in the catalog that I want to point out, it's that you see here, you don't have, oh, we got it right there, mini. So when you see the sign mini, that means it fit in the mini machine. So it can fit in the mini or the big one. If you don't see the sign of the mini, that means that it's at least one die that don't fit in the mini. So another thing that I think it's cool that I did is, I'm looking where I put all my stuff there. 1 second. It's someplace here. I got it out. Well, I'm going to reach for this one here. So you see in this one, I don't have, that's the label that I see you get the password to download them with any purchase. I don't have the M there. That means it's one in this that don't fit. But then, I need the other bundle. Where did I put it? I'm going to use this one, but the other one I need to find it because I got a lot to share with the other one that I'm thinking. Here you can see the Dandy Wish die, you get the M. So right away, those labels are awesome. It tells you what it coordinates with, what page it is, and now from many people requested when I started doing those labels, they wanted to have the catalog that was in. So the catalog it's listed. So JJ, that it's the June, January, and here we add more place. I should say I add more place, so I put January to June. And it tells you in the page of the catalog. So let's say you grab a stamp set, you're like, oh, which page was that? You want to see what the sample or so on. It lists the page. Also, like in the die, it tells you how many dies. I know on the pocket it's safe, but you need your glasses, your grandma and your aunt and so on. It's so little, so here it is bigger. And also if you store them like me with a magneted sheet, well then you got it right here because I don't have the pocket there. So that is a big plus of those dies, those labels. Okay. So I will demo the mini machine at the end here. So just think, if you only can buy one machine, remember that the mini machine, some of the die or some of the folder, a lot of the folder I should say, don't fit in it, the embossing folder. A lot of the people love the little machine because most of it fit in it in the dies and they can keep it on their table. Okay, move along. Now, this one here, I got a few samples, and I should have another bucket drop there. So as I get one bucket, I'm going to toss in the other bucket. So this is the card that I share Monday. The paper, that's from Sale A Bration, okay? That's the ombre paper. But this is the stamp set. And that's a fun fold. It is, just look at my blog of this week and this Monday, I should say, and you're going to get this fold here. It's a regular size card that fit in a regular envelope with this here. It's exactly the regular size that fit in envelope. So that is this bundle. I had done this card for a group. So I used the lipstick, the lips, and then the ornate die for, I kind of done like the old-fashioned, what it's called, those old-fashioned tray with the mirror that some women had on their dresser. That's what I was thinking when I done this. Et voila. Now, this one, it's more of the Valentine's, and you get a bundle also with dies. Like I said, I won't go through all of them, but a lot. More Valentine's and more than Valentine, I should say. Again, you get the mini with this one. Now, this one here, I got something that I want to point out. So, you got, it's the mercury glass. I don't know if you remember, we had a kind of mercury glass before, and I love these. Well, you got 4 different pattern, two different pattern in 2 colors. So, see this one, it's more splash, and this one are bigger, so you get those 2. So you got that in Island Heather and the Rose Cocoa. Okay, now let me share a tip on this here. That for the packaging purpose, the back of it, and what is the back, what is the front, whatever, you're going to see, you have to rub your finger really, and you're going to say, well, why do you take that off? Well, if you put like glue dots to glue this, it's a chance that this going to pull with the glue dot and then this going to fail. You got a piece to, so then when it get shipped in the package, it don't scratch your mercury glass. So remember, you get this in the back. See that film there? So you can, and I just rub my finger there. So you get those colors, but remember, you can use the back of it. So, and then you don't even see the color. See, now you get silver. All the back of it are silver. So you get silver plus the color. Okay, gonna remove that. Now this paper, it's gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. Beautiful paper. See that watercolor? And then if you flip that, when you get pretty paper like that, you don't have to do much. And it's always a side that it's like more neutral pattern, not so, that's like watercolor again, just beautiful. So that's the hydrangea. And then you get the color rhinestone here. I had it in my hand a little bit. See those pretty color? They are beautiful. Okay, and then you get this lovely ribbon. That's also, it's a soft enough to do a bow. A little bit stiffer, but it's soft enough. Now, you get the, you get the bundle, but you get the suite. So if you buy the suite here, $88.50, don't have a heart attack because you get all this. You get the mercury paper, you get the designer series paper, the pearls, the ribbon, and the the stamp set and the die. Okay, that is the suite. And then over here you get the number. Let's say you just want the bundle, you get the bundle right there. I need a glass of water that I get right here. Okay, I'm going to put it by me. I was prepared tonight. I knew I was talking. And this one here, I cannot wait to play with it. The wrap bouquet, that's not a suite, it's a bundle, and that is screaming my name. And then we get more Easter, the thinking of you, not thinking of you, but the, let me think. Oops, right here. The quite curvy that we had the pre-order in December, November, December. So I had done quite a bit on that. That, you're going to have a lot of IDs already because we had a pre-order on that, okay? So a lot of it. I love how I done this one. That was a live something. So that, I know it's already a lot of that. So you can buy the bundle there or you can buy separate. Remember, bundle, you get the 10%. Now, the suite of the Dandy Garden. So if you get the suite of Dandy Garden, you're still going to get my 20 project PDF because it includes the bundle of the Dragonfly Garden. This one here for the suite, you get everything here. So you get those right here. It's, look at those cute envelope. Is that cute or what? So you get the envelope with already this print on the side. So you still have place returning address, the full address. And then you get the card base. These are a bit bigger than the regular. They are 4x6, but only a regular stamp for that. You don't need extra stamp. And they are a nice thickness, okay? Very nice. Now, this reminds me of something else that I wanted to share with you tonight. Many of you panicked when they were announced that we were not carrying Whisper White anymore. What happened with the Whisper White, the mills that was making our white product shut their doors. So that mill is closed. Now it is called Basic White. Under my shop button on my blog at frenchiestamps.com, if you go shop 24/7, it's another drop menu. If you go new product, I listed all the number. Cardstock, the regular cardstock, the thick cardstock, the envelopes, the 3x3, the note cards, it's all listed there. So we get a new product. It's almost similar. It's not a big difference, but it is a bit of a difference. So it had to go with a new number, and now it's called Basic White. Okay, so that we get that. I can move that along. And then you get, in the suite also, you get the laser cut. The laser cut, they are very cool. Remember the foil we had? These one are white. So what happened with white? Watch this here. I want to share one thing quick while I get this. If you guys are in the rush tonight, well, I'm going to tell you this. Going to take a bit of time to go through the catalog because I want to share some tips along the way. And if you have to go, this is going to be recorded, but I'm going to have door prize. So to be in the door prize, you're going to have to be present. So let me bring a piece of paper here, and I call this 2 for 1. So I'm going to go ahead, put a piece of cardstock here. I'm going to put that right in the center here. And I'm going to use blue. And, oh, what should I color that with? Oh, the new blending brush. I love these. I got a video coming with that basic. I absolutely love these. Yes, this is what they call the makeup brush. But for us at Stampin' Up, it's new because we never had them before. And I just use pretty much what I can sell. So for me, this was new, and I love them. They are so soft. So let me share a tip with this and this at the same time. And I'm going to use blue, but I want to use, you know what? I'm going to use Pretty Peacock. You know what? No, I think I'm going to use Balmy Blue. So let me bring this here. So what I do, you see, I like to hold it sideways. Oh, I forgot one thing here. What did I do with that? Here it is. No? Okay, when you buy some designer serial paper, you know you get, it come in that plastic. I love to use that. And you're going to see why. So I'm going to try to keep this straight here. And I like to start, and I could tape it at a few places, but I like to start on my sheet and see? And then I just start on the side and bring it in. Start on the side, bring it in. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to do part of it. But you're going to have the jig of it. You know what? I want darker, so you're going to see better. I think this is too light to see quick. It would be pretty, but I want you to see it quick. Another thing that I like with the brush when I use my ink pad, I like to put my silicone mat there so that you know, it don't run around. Okay, now I move this. I'm gonna move that back where it should be. Here we go. I start here. See, now you're gonna see it more. So now this is gonna help quite a bit. Oh, let me line this up back. So now I'm gonna bring this in. Here I went too quick on the side there, but that's okay. You're gonna see the jig of it. Try to keep this together here. So now you see all this here. Now I can bring that back in. See, this one, it's not a soft one. The one I used was softer. So the softer your plastic is, the better it is. So now I just keep on grabbing that there. I want darker on the side and lighter in the... And here I'm going to go light. Oh. Here we go. Et voila. Now, see how pretty that is? Can you see that? It looked like I got another piece of paper, right? So I use this as a stencil. And now I got this one that I can use on another card. See how pretty it is? And then I would have this one. So really, it's 2 for 1, right? So is that cool? And you could use, like, start with a color and change color also. You don't have to use all that one color. Now, what do I do with this? Then what I do is take my inky rag, just wipe this, so I can use that over and over, and then I take my brush and wipe my brush on the rag. I like a soft rag for that though. And then, see, I can go back. So you don't need one for every color, because you would need a big bucket to put one with every color. So I try to save the one that I use the most, you know, like the blue, the green, the crumb cake for scenery. Then I'm going to keep some with those colors. But the other one, I just did what I show you and see. And this is how I like to hold it sideways. Okay, here's another little tip for you. Now, this one here, the bundle, that's another kind of hefty bundle, because you get 2 stamp set, you get the die, and not bundle, I'm sorry, let's back up the bus. This is the suite I'm talking about. So you get the laser cut, you get the envelope, and those little cute things. I'm on my 3rd box because I did a swap with it and I used them. Oh, not that. I shared that already. These little booger here, they are amazingly cute. See those little ladybug? How are you going to glue them? It's simple. You use a glue dot in the back. That's it. Let me share another tip. Man, I got a lot of tips to share tonight. I'm going to keep you here till midnight. So it is kind of a copper antique. It's what? Antique something. What is it? Antique gold. You can take your blends. This one is shot here, but you can take your blends and color it with blends. And now I got a cute little red ladybug. So you can color them with blends. See that? It really looked like a little ladybug there. Here we go. I don't wash my brush. I find, I'm reading the comment, I think it was about washing them under the water there. You could wash them under the water. Me, I just wipe it on my rag like that, like I said. See, oh, this is the purple. I don't really have the color there. So I would try to keep them in the same tone, but you can wash them and let it dry. Maybe I am too busy to want to use another color, so that's why I'm not rinsing them. So, and then you get the mossy metal, the braided linen thing, and this is soft. This is so easy. It looks stiff, but it's very friendly to make a bow. This one is, yeah, very friendly, okay? You get that. So all that is the suite. You get the 2-stamp set. You get the 2-stamp set, and then you get the duet butterfly punch here, the dragonfly flies, because you get the little one and then the big one. And then with this set, that is the one with the dies. Or if you flip the next page, you can buy them separately. Again, look for the bundle if you want the bundle. Now the paper at the bottom, this is the 6x6. So you get 48 sheet, and here is the paper. I get a lot of cards with that. Did I say a lot? Yeah. Because it's nature. Of course I like it. Okay. So let me, are you ready? Here, I did all that. So a lot of them going to come on my blog. Here it's just the dragonfly. Here it's just the designer series paper. So simple, put your greeting and you're done. I mean, it's so pretty, you don't have to do much. And this year it's see my little ladybugs with a color. And then I get, so this card here, that was the card that I done for the PDF of the 20 cards with the dragonfly garden. That you get the instruction of this card. That was the one that I created for that PDF. Now here it's all in one color, because a lot of people are scared sometimes of color on a detail stamp. Well, don't stop a detail stamp to purchase it. If you like the image, don't think you have to color it. That's what I'm trying to say. And here is here with vellum, the dragonfly, way cute. This one's going to be a thank you card, not this month, next month, I think. And that was with the BB wipe and the Claire block. So again, another way you don't have to color it. Very simple. Here, just the designer series paper. Put your greeting and you're done. I did a bunch of the with the designer series paper, just quick and easy to show. This one here was from Margaret. See, it's a triple easel. I shared the link on my blog. How to do the triple easel. I got a video, but she sent that to me. Is that cool? Way fun. Yes, I agree with Ollie. The brush, if you get difficulty with sponge, this is so soft. You don't have all the holes like a sponge. See, like a sponge, you get all those little holes, and it want to make those lines sometime. This here, it's super, super soft. Start always on a scrap paper or on a plastic. If you don't have that, I don't know if I said, but wax paper would work perfect. Here's another one, so you can see more of the designer series paper. The other side, so simple. And here I color a little bit, but that's a step card. Again, I color my ladybug. Here is very simple also. I emboss with white. So stamp with Versamark, emboss with white, and then you color your embossing with blends. And that's simple because black, you don't see your colors, so you don't have to pay attention to your color. Now, if you see those little one here, it came from one of the print in this. This match your punch. So you can punch out with that. Also, you can punch out the big one. Let me... Okay, I got some here. So let me share a little tip on that. I know I get quite a few videos coming out on that, but let me share a quick tip. So the best thing, because you cannot just flop your thing in this, you're going to ruin a lot, right? So the best thing for me is just to cut out. So the tiny one don't match. It's the medium one, I should say. So I just go this way. Now you can take a Post-it note if it's too short. And then you're going to put the Post-it note, the sticky part, make sure it's all the sticky under the paper. If not, it want to get stuck in your punch. Now you're going to, okay, so you see this was too long. So you're just going to cut that there because it wouldn't push far enough. What did I do there? Here we go. I get something. Oh, it's this. Okay, I'm going to put it on the side there. So if this roll up in the back, that's what was happening. Here we go. Now we got it. Now you can align it. And voila. Now, just remove this in the back here. And you get your dragonfly. Now for the medium one, I shouldn't say the little one, because if I, and these one too, in this match the punch. So some of them match and the other one don't, but let's see the one, see this one, it's bigger. No, I think that's work here. So let's see this here. And again, put that in the back and push this in. This one you get a little bit bigger border, but you see it work. And then you get these one too that work. So you get a few that match with, in the paper, you get a few that match with your punch. So the little one, it's not a stamp set that it's part of that. So I want to make sure you understand that. Let me remove this here. So, okay, I talk about this. That was when we did during the thing. Okay, let me move that. So, see the stamp set? You don't have a little, oh, here it is. So you get the two big one. It's no little one in the stamp set. Okay. Okay, this. And here was a card that I done with the card base here. And this die, it's part of this one. This was done. Okay, this one here, it's what's going to be my technique fold for the month. So this is, are you ready? This is the shutter card. So if you pay attention in the center, voila. And I got, with that to this one, I'm going to have the hearts shutter card. Way cool. Way cool. I'm trying to reach it here. 1 second. Oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? Oh, I know. It's coming. It's coming. It's in another card. Okay, so that is the suite. So remember, if you buy the suite, you get everything on this page. You can buy the bundle here or separate, whatever you wish. Now, you get more of the stamp. This one, I want you to pay attention to this. I got a swap in this. See this one, and this was by Tammy. See all those, it looked like paint strip. That is this die over here. See the die? That's what it is. Is that cool? I think it is. Very, very, this is a very different die. Very much so. Now let's flip. And now this one over here, you get the stamps and the die. And when I was at Ollie last week or the week before, she did these beautiful cards for swap for the team. We do a swap with the team. So if you join my team, that's another thing that we do. Doesn't matter where you live, you mail your swap, I separate them and send them back. So you do 13 of the same cards, and then I separate everyone and mail it back at my own die for you just to participate. So then you get 12 different cards, so it's fun. And then once a month, I do a challenge that I provide the simple product that you do one card, you mail the card to me, and everybody that participates get entered in the drawing. So, and everybody see it. So I was helping her cutting those flowers, and I said, you're not saving the center of that. She said, no. And then you were fitting exactly 3 flowers on the width of the paper that I was passing in the machine. You see, that was the width. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to add those things. So that's what I done. So we were laughing about that because I'm like, you're not saving those petals, right? Well, here it is. So yeah, we had fun. It always have fun when I'm with Ollie, right? Now, this one here, oh my goodness, where to start with that? I'm going to start at the beginning, I guess. So, if you purchase the leaf, this is called leafing. What it's called? Gilded leafing. This is what I recommend you to have. What is this? It's a shoebox. But see? Oh, see? It's just like magic. So I get a video coming up on that. You can do it with the Eat and Stick. You can do it with the tear and tape. You can do it with the Seal Plus. I got a video coming on that. But this, and I like to use a stipple brush, and then you just rub that. This one was done with the tape. See? So let me show you just a little bit of this here with the tape. I won't use the Eat and Stick. I got a video coming up on that, okay? So if you use the strip here, or you can use the seal. I'm going to put just a little strip here. And then remove this. Now, I like to punch that here. See? Is that crazy? Now, I take my brush. This is a stipple brush, okay? And then, also, I like to finish with a soft rag, and boom, you get your foil. Here we go. So, and then here's the difference. See, it's flying all over. This is the Seal Plus. You see the little line, so you give it a different look. It's still cool. And you can do it with the Eat and Stick. Eat and Stick, see, I am stamp with Versamark. Put the powder Eat and Stick, that make the glue. And see, this is Stamp and Eat and Stick. Or you can sponge also, like this here. I just took my Versamark, drag it all on the side, put it in my Eat and Stick, emboss it so that gets sticky, and then tap it in. Video it's coming up on that, but I wanted to warn you, when you open that, it go whoof, so you want to have a bucket. And I get some finished cards to show with you. The center, it's stamped, and with that here, you're gonna say, why not taking gold embossing powder? It's completely a different look. Completely. Here, the tip of the daisy, I just pass that on my Versamark, dip it in the Eat and Stick, and then put the powder. The video, it's coming up on that, okay? Now this beautiful paper. Okay, so now you get the gold, that's the the Gold Garden Design Acetate. And this is the same thing. You get your sheet in the back to protect it. You get 3 different print. And the back it's silver. So really they show it gold, but the back you get silver. So you get 2 for 1. Here we go. Now this paper here, it's almost like a texture. It's beautiful. It's like what if you would play with paste, right? That's what it reminds me of. And then the other side, it's more neutral. Here it is. And then, oh, this embossing folder, it's a must-have. If you love texture, it's called Painted Texture. Can you see that? It's more rough than, it's not as deep as the world one we got, world map, not world map, but world paper, world, whatever in the regular. It's more like texture wall. Put it that way. Beautiful. Now, this ribbon right here, it looks stiff, but that's a medium, I'm going to say, to make a bow. It's stiff, but it's still soft. See, when you tie it up. So it's not a super easy, but it's not a super hard neither, okay? Okay, move along. And again, you can have the suite with everything in this page, or you can have the bundle over here. Now, I got more cards with that one. That I got a video coming up on that. This was Pauline, one of my teammates, came up with this fold. So I call that the diamond flip. So that's all with that stamp set that I did and the paper. So something to look forward. Now this one here, I don't have it. Ollie got it, so I got to see it when I was at her place. So if you see the greeting here and here, that comes from this. So sending a smile your way, the size that you see in the catalog, it's the size that you get. So keep that in mind, okay? So you stamp the whole thing. So it's one stamp set. Where's right here? That's the stamp. You stamp it. And I recommend you have the stamp apparatus so you can stamp more than one, because when it's a big stamp, sometimes you don't get the full pressure. So then if you use the stamp apparatus, then you get the full pressure. And this is the die. So you cut them all, stamp once, whatever, one time you stamp, and then you die cut them. See, it's one die. So a lot of people, what they're doing with that, they're stamping in different color, and they put that in those little like tackle box and keep their greeting ready to go. Okay. And then this I don't have nothing. This one here, I just cannot, you know I love scenery. Well, what do you see in this? You see a moon or a sun, I bet. That's what I see. This year, I plan to use this quite a bit. I was gone for 2 weeks, so I didn't have time to make sample, but I cannot wait to play with that. Now, you got the Simply Circling here, come with the die. This one, I'm anxious to try. See, it makes like that laser cut. I cannot wait to try that one. Now, okay, this here jumbo, I've been looking, what did I do with it? It's under the embellishment. This bundle, we never had a bundle like that before, never. So, let me explain. See, Ollie, your thing are right there. She gave me a thing to put on my, Ollie tried it, and she was not a fan of it. So, it's just to say that some like different tastes. Me, it's my favorite bundle. And you're going to believe me in a minute. So, you can stamp. You can stamp separately, or you can stamp the whole thing, and then you can emboss it. See, and I got a video that share how to align the stamp and so on. Very simple. Emboss it. You can stamp, emboss, die cut. Here I get bits and pieces. Here we go. So this here, see, it's one. So use a line. I got a video coming up on that I share how to set all that on your Stamparatus, so you can do a bunch of cards, so you can stamp, emboss, die cut, emboss, or whatever you want to do. So let me share all my cards. Like I said, this is my favorite, and you will see why. I love this. So we never add stamps, embossing folder, and die cut that all go one in another. Never, never, never. It gets me excited. So, how much do I love this set? And like I said, I was gone for 2 weeks, so I didn't have much time to play. Thank goodness I was not here, because I would have a truckload ready. So I got video after video coming on this. So this I try it on the designer series paper. See, I stamp it in the brown. So after, and here is, I did kind of the patina. After you stamp it or die cut, whatever you can, I would recommend to die cut first and then emboss it, so then it stay very, but see, it all lined up, all perfectly. So you die cut, then emboss, everything lined up. Never had a gig like this before, and it's nature looking, so of course I love it. Now here is more simple. See, this one it's die cut and just watercolor on top. Picture don't do justice. I think that maybe, okay, I'm gonna close that to show you those cards, and then I'm gonna turn it back on. See, watercolor. I did that on watercolor paper. Here is on foil. Okay, see this one? Look, I put the little pearl inside. Is that cool? And here again on foil. Oh, try to find a good light for you to see this. And here it's just plain. I mean, I emboss it. And this is on shimmer paper. Put my greeting. See? Boom. And this is emboss and die cut and put my little greeting. And here it's stamp, die cut, and then put it on another card base. So I share every way you can. So this is stamp, emboss, die cut. And here it's just adding a little bit of color, and see, I put the one on top here. And this here, you can, oh, I wish you can see this. This is the pearl paper in this suite. It is a thin paper, but really it's pearl. It looked just like a pearl. So I just did this quick, add a little bit of color, and boom, it was done. Beautiful. And this is one of my favorite, and you're going to see when I did a window. So when you open it up, yes, you're going to see the writing in it, or you can write in the back, but I think even the writing, it's going to be like the water going through. That's what I'm saying. It's the water going through when you're going to write. My design stamp's going to come in the new catalog in May. Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. So it's in production now. It's not in the catalog, but it's in production now. And here, this was on designer series paper. Did you know what I use in the back of this one? I use the seabed. So that's a embossing folder from the annual catalog that I use in the back of this. This is designer series paper. I use the seabed and just add a bit of color. So those two work great together. And then again, design paper in the back. Again, I was testing different color. And of course, the Lighthouse stamp set, we get two, go perfect with that, right? Sail Away Home and what's the other name? Sailing High Tide. And then you get the seabed also. So you get product from the annual catalog. Maybe you already got that. Coordinate very, very lovely with this. So I know I get a lot here, but I'm going to have a lot more because I love, did I say that? Love this bundle. I cannot get enough of this. And especially anything nature. Okay, so then you get the pearls also. These are right here. Oops. It's more like opal, not a pearl. So you get all the little color in it, just like an opal. And then you get the pearl paper that I share. And then you get the lovely designer series paper. One side it's more neutral, right? And then you get the prints also, like the water color, beautiful. So stay tuned on that one because you're going to see a lot more. Then you get, again, the suite, you get all this, or then the bundle, this. And this is a distinctive stamp. So that's all the detail in it, and you think, oh, I'm not stamping good. No, that's the way it is. You can see that. Now you get the flamingo, and then the fruits again with the punch, flowers, snap it, baby shark. And this one here, it's another suite. So let me share the paper. So you see, yummy, yummy, yummy. Is that fun paper? I love this look of watercolor paper. I will have, Dini, I will have something special for signing the my stamp set. Soon that I can release all the information, I'm going to let you guys know, yes. And then you got the popsicle. This paper, I think it's yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. So I got some sample with that one. So this one it's Cynthia. See, she used the designer series paper. She didn't even use the stamp set to do her cone. Very fun. So that's part of the swap of the team. Now this is one that I did that I said where it is. So watch, okay? Keep your eyes right in the center of this. Are you watching? Ah, is that cool? That is a shutter art. You don't want to know how many trash bin that I've filled till I figured out just the right combination to do this card. So this is going to be part of the technique for this month or next month. I think it's this month. So it's coming up, but watch that as it closes. Is that cool? So I use, I thought this paper, the stamp set was perfect. With this, you melt my heart, whatever. And then you get the small that I use, another one. This one I stamp. You know, you can stamp, you can color from that, but this, again, it's the same. See? Oh, it gets me excited when I can design something that after working so long to get just the right, it's just like a recipe, you know, to have just the right taste. Well, I got it. So that's coming up. So that's a fun bundle, and you get the confetti. That's perfect. See, they look big, but see how tiny they are? That's going to be perfect for shaker card. See, they're just like confetti. I would say if you get kids and you did cookies with kids, And then they're going to see that. They're going to put that in their mouth because they're going to think it's that candy confetti. So I would say keep that out of the reach of the kids, because just looking at it, you feel you want to put it in your mouth, because they're not just, like the paper. They get some depth to it. See? So if you get a little one, I would say keep that out of reach for them, because they're going to think that grandma or mom or Auntie Sue, whatever, did some cookies and she left those out. So I would say keep that out of reach. Oh, that was the sticker too that go with the thing. I'm looking in my bucket. So that's another bundle. This ribbon here, I know I got a lot of purple fan, raspberry purple. This is, it's kind of stiff, the striped ribbon, but it's still a friendly ribbon, and it's a fine ribbon, so it's friendly to mail, if that make any sense. It is very go flat. It don't go bulky in the center. Okay. And you get a girlfriend. This you get the die also. This is not a suite, but again, you see the mini, that means it fit in the mini. This was April Lopez, or $1 Million stamp set. Oh, see, I got a big note here. Okay, pay attention here. So this here, hey birthday chick, it's coordinated with a stamp set we had, I think 2 years ago, during celebration called A Chick. They're bringing back Hey Chick, but this time they're bringing back A Chick with dies. If you still have A Chick and you want to buy the die, next month you can buy the die. And it's more than just the die that go with the A Chick. You get like the coop, the chicken coop, you get like the chicken wire and the dies. So that's a promotion starting next month. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. So, and also next month you get a die that go with this A Chick. So you're going to have 2 sets of die. You got this stamp set, the other stamp set. If you already got it, you can buy just the dies. You don't have to buy the bundle. And you're going to have a die that match that. So if it's a stamp set that you really like, the A Chick, I would say, and you want the dies to go with it, I would say wait February 1st, so then you can get the 10%. So, and this chick here, that was me last night. And, okay, I got it. I have to flip you. You guys gonna, you know what the heck, is just time here. See, I got just like the A Chick. Do you know what that is? This is an air plant. My daughter got me that for Christmas. Is that fun? But when I saw that, I'm like, that's the A Chick. I want to find something to put that on my head, don't you think? When I got a wall there like I did yesterday, I think that is just what I need, right? So yeah, I had to share that with you because I went to get it just before live. I'm like, I need to share you guys that. So that's the A Chick plan that I'm going to say. Okay, now I need to flip this back to the project. Here we go. This one here, I'm not in the cutie stamp set, but this one's getting my attention. See the card, the way it's fold? 1, 2, 3. When you open it up, this is when I want to put my hands on. Now you got playful, perfectly playful, or the snail mail. That is a suite. So if you buy the suite, you get all this. And here is the paper. And remember, right now with COVID, please send snail mail. That's the best thing people are getting right now. So please do send cards in the mail. Don't have to be a birthday, don't have to be a get well, don't have to be waiting for a wedding to make a card. Send just because card. I know I preach that a lot. I was preaching that before COVID, and now I'm preaching it even more. Just send cards. Say, I'm thinking of you. Hope you're having a great day. Me, I put small in the mail. I'm sending small in the mail your way. Hope you have a great day. Boom, sign it off. So when they go at the mail, it's kind of exciting that they get that instead of a bill, right? And here's the other side. And then this one I got, oh, I did the little box. That's already done. I wanted to point out the little box. See, they fit a thing of twine, so it's a nice size. This one here, I don't have this bundle, the delicate palette. I know it's flowers. I don't see flowers in that. What do you guys see in this die? If I flip it this way, don't you think it would make the perfect candles? I saw candles right away in that. I would just use strip and use that as candle. And so if you want to do birthday cards, let's say your grandson, daughter, or whatever, it's 7, you can put 7 candles, a few big one, a few smaller one, with just strip of paper below that. I think that would make the best candle. And I know you can do all those petal flowers, but sometimes you see something and boom, something else come to mind. Well, me, that was my candles. This one here, when Ollie came with me at my $1 million trip, and we visit with the artisan, the one that do the stamp set design, and we saw how intense and how in depth it is to do a stamp set. Well, the girl that did that, she signed her paper, and I got it here. But this year, we saw step by step. They have to make sure it fit on the card and so on. It started big, and they have to shrink. It was amazing. So we saw how this was built. So it was kind of cool to be there, and it was nice to share that experience with Ollie also. So that it's calling my name because of that. First I thought, and now the more I look at it, I'm like, yep, I can see myself using that. Now more of the butterfly here. So this one, it's like the bigger one here. So you get like 5 butterfly together in this. You get that. Flowers, and this is a reverse stamp. So remember, we had the mountain air, we had the cup of cheer or the coffee cup, and so you stamp this one, and then this would be your full color. Notice that it go off, so it's not the perfect. That's the way they are built. Okay, so don't think, oh, mine it's not matching. See, it go off of it. And here, this one, it's a double punch. It's the oval punch, the scallop. It's kind of a scallop. Match with that. You can buy just the punch or that. This one, that's the suite that I say I use those black from the Love Suite there. That was perfect for this, for the men. That I got quite a few video coming up with that. I absolutely love, I designed this short sleeve here with this. So that it's coming up, okay? And here is that one. And then I got different one. In my video, I say, I don't know what this little piece is. That was this piece. I had no clue. The minute I finished the video, I'm like, dang it. It go in the middle. So it's one of them. It can go up for the bow tie, or the skinnier bow tie, you put it the other way. So I had to do this card after my video to share in my blog post that the light went up there. Then I'm like, oh, I know what it's for. And here in my video too also, it's not everybody that wear a tie. I know if I would be a man, I would not wear a tie. I don't like to dress up, and I don't expect my husband to dress up. So it would be a round collar shirt and a sport jacket. So that's my type of man right there. And here is the more fancy man. And I embossed the tie, put the little thing there. So something for all tastes, right? So even if you're not fancy, you can have the short sleeve and you can have the round collar. here we go. So again, that's a suite. You can have all that come with the twines, the suite, or you can buy it separately also. You get the name right. Where's the bundle? The suite is there. The bundle right there. I'm sorry. And now this one, I want to play with the windmill here. In Cheyenne, right in the back of our yard, the neighbor got a windmill that we just see the peak of it. And every time I see that page, I'm thinking of that. So I will do a sunset with that, the scenery, I'm sorry. And here are the brush. So I show you the basic there, but I got a video coming on the very basic on how to do scenery with that. And this is 1, 2, 3 basic, okay? Very simple. But I thought to demo a little bit more tonight. I'm looking at the time and it's like, okay. So I got the video coming up on that very shortly this month. But you saw that are those brush. The brush come 3 in a pack. Now I did another swap. And I participate in a swap, and with the mail delay, it's not in. So I was thinking I would have a lot more tonight. So all the cards that you saw, except a few that it's from the team from the swap that's going on right now, the rest I done it all. When I get my swap in the mail, I'm going to pop live and share that at the lunchtime, whatever. So this one here, of course, I had to add the plane. That's part of my family. So confident, so confident. So I did some very simple watercolor. I got a video coming up on that, okay? See, I just brushed the water there. I got the video coming up on that. And here. So, fun, simple, masculine card. Now this stamp set here, it's Gail. That's her $1 million. That stamp set is so beautiful in the drawing. See all the lines, and I mean for grandparents. And look at those little ants. Oh, I didn't play with that, but this and the ant, I think, I'm not sure who draw it at Stampin' Up, but she did an amazing job. Amazing. And here, the reason why I put that, because I think a lot of people are going to miss that. See those, it's all stitch frame. So I know a lot of people are not in the dogs, but I wanted to bring you to your attention to the Stitch with Whimsy die right here. And then that's some carryover from the other catalog. The holiday catalog, we got a few things carry over. Now, I told you I'm going to share a bits of this, and I'm going to share you one thing that I think it's important. I will go live sometime next week. I don't think I got the time this week, but this is the mini, okay? And I didn't have the problem, but I heard from other demonstrators they had problem with this. And here is the trick to this. And I guess I was doing it without realizing it. So when you put your plate one, then your die cut, you don't align everything here. Because you see how thick that was. Mine gonna go. Mine roll, no problem. Some of them, the way the roller, it don't want to engage. So the best trick to this, it's one there, one there. You just overlap a bit. See? Zigzag that. Put your sandwich in between, whatever you die, and just roll it through. So that's what I wanted to share tonight. So now you know. Holly, we need to have a drawing. We're going to have 2 drawings, so we're about switching catalog. So Holly, how can you enter anytime if you left 1 comment, you're in. So if you enter 50 comments, you're still just once, okay? So we're going to, and here is what we're drawing tonight. So, oops. So the first prize is going to be the in color card base with the envelope. and a pack of Stampin' Up pen. And then that's the first, the one we're going to draw right now. Then at the end, it's the same thing, but then you're getting the voila trash bin. I got a few more of this. Okay. So that's going to be the last drawing there. Here we go. Okay, Ollie's going to send that. Now, you get the dies right here. So you can order the mini machine. The magnetic platform, it's not available, neither the impression plate yet. Now you get all the bundle listed, and I absolutely love this here design. The way that the catalog, it's, oh, I got this here, I didn't share. One second. With the tie and that, that's the paper that go with that. Okay, now I get all the paper done there. So you get all the bundle laying out here. So then you know all these are 10%. And I love how clear and easy to find the stuff in the catalog. Beautiful. See, you get it all lined up. Now, if you go at frenchiestamps.com, I shared that in my blog post today, or you can look under its chart, Stamping 101 chart. If you look there, you can open a download and for the recipe. So you get the recipe for this book, the annual catalog, the holiday is still there, or the celebration. And what that is, let's say you're like, I wonder what paper they use there, or I wonder which color they use. You pull that, it's all in page number, bring it at the page, and they're going to show the picture and list everything they use. If it's a different technique, they even done at place, they're going to mention the techniques. You don't have like the measurement, maybe a few places you get a few measurement, but really it's all the stuff, the product that they use. So if you wonder, I'm wondering what color they use on this circulant, so you can go there and you're going to have it right there. And that it's provided to you by Stampin' Up. It's on my blogs, so you can find it, but Stampin' Up did that for us. I absolutely thanks them for that. Okay, and then more, see all those sample, all the bundles, then you got the catalog at a glance right here. And then all your paper here, this is your die and your punch, embossing folder, ribbon, the brush, everything, it's clear. Love the design of this catalog. I get a tough time the way it opened. I like it when it was open this way, but this they can show better the product. So I say A+ Stampin' Up. Okay, we're going to announce the winner. We're almost done. This one, it's quick. And the winner is Sandra Rieke, R-I-E-K-E. So if you're in the U.S., please notify us right away. And then you're going to go on my blog at frenchiestamps.com. Right at the blog at the top, you're going to see contact me, and you're going to send me your mailing address. If you're not from the U.S., then I cannot mail the product policy, and I would mail you a card though. But I want to know right now if you're in the U.S., then we won't pick another name. So you have to email or contact me tonight. Just go at the contact and fill the thing there and give me your address, because you all need to be present to win. So congratulations, Sandra. Okay, celebration, it's from January 5th to the 28th. And it's with $50 or $100, you get free product. It's no limit. So let's say you get $100, you can get 2 level 1, I say, or 1 level 2. If you order, it's $150 and above, you get the stamping rewards. I know it's a just for O's, but it's not just for O's. So you got it on page 88, or in the big catalog, it's on page 187. On page 187, it says just froze, and you see I put an X there. So not only you would get the celebration, but if you order it's $150, you would get 10% of product of your choice. So that would be $15. That's the only way you can choose the hostess set. You don't have to host any order $150 and above. You can choose these for your rewards, or you can choose this one. So that it's all the time, okay? But for celebration, you get for $50 or $100, it's no limit. If you go at the $150, you get the celebration, you get the stamping rewards. It's a win-win. So we got this paper here. It's quite a bit of paper. We're going to have celebration twice a year now. That's why it's just 2 months. And we're going to have it back in July and August, different product. So this paper right here, it's more in the blues. So here is the print. It's 12 by 12, okay? See those circles? I'm going to be honest, I didn't do anything with that yet, okay? Now the next one, I need more space. I need more space, my friend. Then we got the donkey, darling donkey. That seemed to be a popular one. Now we're going to flip this. The ombre, that's going to be my thank you cards. No, I did a swap with that, I think. No, I don't remember. Okay, this is the ombre. Oh, this was the sponge too. So, and then the other side, it's the polka dot. I love the ombre paper. So you see, and that was with the heart card also. So one side, I already went through one pack. I know, crazy. See, dark to light or light to dark, depends which way you're looking at it. And then one, it's kind of that open polka dot, I say. Is that pretty? So me, I stamp directly on that. I love that. It was quick, stamped directly, and that's another set that it's, see? To a Wild Rose, I used the Bless from that, but that's another, the corner. Love that set also. So that's one. Oh, you got Approaching Perfection. So all the one that I show you, it's with a $50 purchase before tax and shipping. And then here, this is the corner one that I just show you. So here it is. That is sponge with the brush. And here I did it in like a vintage. And here was with the, and inside, it's one of big one and a small one. And inside I use the small one. Okay. That's that paper. I'm gonna put that there. And then you get Heal Your Heart. Very nice writing. Wishing I could heal your heart. Thank you. Sorry for your loss. Nice greeting in this. And then this one, that's my thank you card this month. And see, I went crazy, right? It's all one sheet wonder. But that's, you know, if you shop, place an order online, then you get a thank you card from me. And that, it's a one sheet wonder. So one of the, it's like this. Then very quick and simple. Whoops. I did in all the prints. So the video, it's coming up on that. I don't, here we go. I did all of the prints in that, see? So who knows which print you're going to get. I did all of the prints. So that was fun to do. And inside, I think I did the corner. Yeah. Okay. And so I got it here. See all the print. I mean, it was fun to work with that. Daisy, you know I love Daisy. And that nice polka dot Bermuda Bay. Oh, and I got a card with this. That was part of the, that was Jeannie did this one for the team challenge. See the paper? Fun, fun, fun. Okay, now we're going to flip this. Okay, now we're flipping to the 100. So this one is a stamp set, but it's 17-piece photopolymer. It's a two-step stamping. You get the hummingbird, the leaves, the flower, the butterfly, and those beautiful greeting. Best wishes, where is it? 1 minute, I got it one place. It's called A Touch of Ink. See, the greeting are quite a bit bigger. Best wishes, thank you so much. Thinking of you, hello friend, hope, love. It's very pretty set, very much so. So that was $100. You can choose that, and it's no limit. You can, if you place an order of $300, you can have 3 of the level at the 100, or you can have 6 at the 50, or you can have 250 and then 2 of the 100, whatever. But if you want to place a big order like that, maybe you want to join my team, and then you order, you would get 20% minimum plus all the goodies also. Now this one here that I got is stamped right here. See, you could do blueberries, or this look like pomegranate like this. So that is berry blessing, and this was done by Janet in our team. And this is this one here. And this one go with, it coordinate also with the fruit one in the catalog, the punch. Coordinate with the sweet strawberry bundle in the mini catalog. See, it's kind of watercolor. Don't you think that is pretty? I love this side. And then this would make nice strawberry, or we can almost make watermelon slice with that, just with those little dot black. And the purple. Here, the berries. That screams a summertime picnic, right? I love the strawberries all in the different colors. And here's the chickers. So that is your choice of celebration. Note that celebration, it's only January, February this year. I know that many of you are used to have, and that's about the joining that I explained earlier. So Ollie, you can get ready for the other, here we go. It's not so flashy on me now. It's those light, not this. Here we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I know I went on 2 hours. Like me, I know my walkthrough, I rather take my time and share everything, because when a catalog is, even a full year catalog, I want to share as much as I can now, so if you buy a product early, you get some tip to use them. So if you love what you saw tonight, please give me the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, right below you get the subscribe button. Please subscribe and you get notification when I go live. YouTube don't send notification for a regular video that I post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 99% of those days of the week, I get a video that it's pre-recorded, and it's on my blog. I get all that. And then I go live about once a week at lunchtime. I didn't do it for 2 weeks because I was gone. I'm going to go back in the groove of it and be back there. Thursday night, I am live on Facebook. But during the week, I go live on YouTube. So if you subscribe, if you're not home or you're working, whatever, you're going to get the notification say, oh, Frenchie was live. I'm going to go check when I get time, so then you can find me. So I hope you enjoy what I share. Like I said, it's quite a bit to put together, but I love it. the next winner, it's Nancy, and I can say her last name, St. Pierre. Stpierre. Nancy St. Pierre. So please go at frenchiestamps.com. At the top, you get the contact me thing and send me your address. Here we go. Oh, don't slide. So don't forget, if you use the hostess code also, you're going to get another, with the hostess code, you get a PDF. So that's another thing, that a little bit of love, that you send me some love, and I'm going to send you some love. Thank you so much. And if you get any question to join my team, remember, it's no string attached. You get over $200 of product, and you pay $99. It's shipped to you for free. 125 of the product, it's of your choice. Then you get a paper pumpkin. You get also the all the designer series paper from the colors. And talking about paper pumpkin, right now, you know, all my subscribers, they get, again, I get a group of demonstrator. We do all one project each, and we share that with our subscriber. This is not an alternative project. It is cards using the stamp set that was in your paper pumpkin. I keep on hearing, I love those stamp sets, but I don't have no IDs. So mine gig on this, it's you can do your paper pumpkin the minute it arrives, and then at the end of the month, I send to my subscriber. It's between, I'm going to say, 8 and 12 projects using that stamp set. Well, during paper pumpkin, if you buy a 3 months, a 6 months, or a 12 months, not only that you save on your subscription, but you're going to qualify also for the celebration. So keep that in mind. You enter that, and then you're going to have to go redeem your code after you place that order. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you're having a very healthy new year. Love and joy and so on to you. I want to say, let's hope that 2021 is better than 2020. Well, for me, it was still a great year. Yeah, COVID, it affected my family, but they're good. They're doing better. So I always say it could have been worse. So let's hope that 2021 it's a healthy one. Thank you. Have a great day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.